All right, what do you say, everybody? Day 7 of Sandbox mode. So, the devs released the Christmas update, along with a couple other things for test servers and stuff like that. So, we may end up doing some test server playing here soon. But today, since they did the Christmas update, I think we need to figure out what we're going to do about this here Christmas tree. I guess I didn't really plan for how big it's going to be. So, I guess we'll just have to put it like right here. But we need to get the stuff for it. Let me go into first person here so I can get this thing to move properly. Like so. I wonder if we could stick it in the corner if the wheelbarrow will be in place. I was kind of thinking about put it here, but it's kind of big. So I can't really put it there. Could put it out on the front porch, but I think we'll just put it here and say hell with it. I think we'll just do it just like so. There. Good enough. So we need to go find some ornaments, and we need to get us a Douglas fern, which we could probably find here, but it's easy to find in the snow. I also want to finish charging this module today. We got some new sounds, sounds like. Some new sounds going on. That's new. So I want to finish charging this module today. So I think what we'll do is we will hit a couple bunkers, which we did D1 the last time. It's probably still got some time left on the charger before we can do it. So I think we'll head up to C4. And I don't remember which one we did, if we did A1 or we did A3, but either way, we should be able to put a charge on our module there. I keep telling you guys I want to show you guys how the shotgun works in the abandoned bunkers, so we will do that. Somebody did mention that in the comments. And yeah, so I think the first thing we do is we got screwdrivers on us. We got fuses out in the box. I've got my MVGs in my helmet ready to go. We really don't need all these. I need to put some of these away. We've got arrows. So I say we head to get us a Douglas fern first. We can definitely find one up in here somewhere, so we'll probably head that way. We might head up to C4 first. We'll get the Douglas fern on the way back. So let's go over here and see what we got. Make sure we're good with everything. Quest box, we'll take it with us. We do have some food still, and we got some fuses, so that's plenty. We'll take this. I will put a fix on the Rager. Fix on our front bumper. That looks good, actually. Okay. So I'm gonna head to C4 bunker, and we'll see what we can do there. Well, let's stop here. Let's stop here in Goat Town real quick. One other thing I wanted to do was not wear the nods in the bunker. I want to get a head torch. So let's see if we can find us a head torch here. Oh man, all these sounds sound different. Look at, there's an NPC coming right for us. Pretty sure I just watched him spawn in too. Is that the only one? Man, all the sounds sound really messed up now. Alright, we're gonna look inside of dressers and the workshops to find our... This is a pair of sexy shorts. I haven't seen a pair of those yet. There's another pair. We're going to look inside of dressers and the workshops to find our head torch. Those are primarily where you find them. And these sounds sound weird. Screwdriver. Another screwdriver. There's an eye patch. We don't need an eye patch though. Another pair of sexy shorts. Those are quest items, so I will take them. There's my favorite shirt. One Christmas ornament. That's the other thing I need to find. Here comes another NPC. He's stuck, bugged out. So we need 5 Christmas ornaments, I believe is what it said. I don't think we'll find any in here. Mostly food. Food is like, everything is like destroyed in here too. Check these garages. We could probably find a head torch in here too. Bunch of bolts. We don't need those. What else we got? Nothing. Some high heels. Some ammo. Pants and gloves. We don't need that. Okay, move on to the next house. Salt. Everything's looking like it's got a high, or I should say a low durability. I don't know if that's normal for the town. I don't really ever loot. I don't really ever loot Goat Town. Here comes more NPCs.
You'll never take me.
They seem to be just spawning in whatever. And let's see what we got here. Jacket. Don't need that. What we got? An apple. Okay, no ornaments there. No head torches yet. Oh, there's an ornament. Okay, 3 more. This is my favorite shirt. Nope. Crocs, we don't need them. Favorite shirt. Oh man, look at that. A banjo and a guitar in that. Those are quest items, but they're tier 3 quest items, so we don't need them for a while. Look at this. Oh, there's some puppets. I was wondering when we'd see some. Probably not going to find any ornaments in here. Gotta get our archery up. We were a little way too slow on that draw. It's another screwdriver. And actually, we need this fertilizer too. We're going to be overweight now, but we'll be okay. We could run it back to the car. That was something else on my list to get today. Okay, let's see. Nope, no Crocs, no slippers. We don't want that. Puppet can't see us, so we're alright. There's another screwdriver. I'm getting all kinds of screwdrivers. Pot. Gloves. A pair of shorts. We do have our favorite shorts on, so we're good there. We don't need the thread. Another guitar. Oh, this is busted up. We're not going to get anything out of here. It's okay. Right there's a workshop. We got a church over there. We might be able to get some ornaments in the church. Maybe. There's a couple masks. We're getting closer. Fishing rod. Nice. Another screwdriver. Another screwdriver. Lead plate. We're definitely taking lead plate. Not leaving lead plate behind. Glock mag. I'll take it. Bobby pin. Or a safety pin, I should say. I hear her. Oh, there she is. Couple shovels. Grinding stone's a quest item. We got some tables. I don't think we'll get anything out of the tables. Those are hay bales. We'll get needles out of those. Yeah, we're not getting anything out of the tables. Some seeds. Actually, I will have, these are cabbage seeds. I will have those. I like making cabbage rolls. Maybe we'll find our, head torch in here. This is the likely spots right here. There's a hose. There's a box of shotgun shells. We'll probably use those. Box of nails. Another screwdriver. I will need this wire, so we'll take this. I'll need the wire to bundle up my there's a toolbox. Do I need to fix anything? I could fix this. I don't need the toolbox, but we can fix up our stuff here. Everything's looking good. A bag of charcoal. More rope. We'll take that. We're gonna need that to bundle up our Christmas tree. Another screwdriver. Holy cow. Another screwdriver. Boxing. There's a drill. We don't need a drill right now. Be okay. And we searched it. More bolts. Okay. We did not get what we needed in there. Let's check these garages. I could definitely feel the loot is changing in the server. I'm seeing a lot of common stuff for beginner gameplay. A lot more than usual. Duct tape. Some red spray paint. That is a quest item. We could take it. Another fishing rod. Grill. Bolts. Gloves. Bolts. Nothing. Okay. Keep moving on. Yeah, let's check the police station. We might have what we need. We're not going to open up lockers or anything, but cell phone, it's good. Good find for a beginner. Duct tape. There's some shotgun shells. We'll take those. More shotgun shells. Take those. More shotgun shells. Pretty good stuff so far. See what's here. More shotgun shells. Holy crap. It's probably the most shotgun shells I've ever found in a police station. Yeah, they're definitely playing with the loot. I'm kind of hoping to find a head torch up in these lockers up here. That's kind of what I'm hoping to find. There's a couple magazines we done passed up. Some more shotgun shells. More 9mm. Some MP5 mag. We've got plenty of those. Bam, right there. Like I was saying. In the lockers. Okay, so we got our head torch now. That's good. Gloves, we don't need them. There's more shotgun shells. And a toolbox. What's that? It's a bray. Red screwdriver. Pick. Gloves. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're about done here. I need 3 more Christmas ornaments for our Christmas tree, but other than that, we are pretty much done. I know you could find Christmas ornaments in the trash as well. I probably should start checking the trash more. Some more bolts. I say we got a lot of stuff already. Shotgun shells and screwdrivers we've picked up are crazy amounts. Some bobby pins. We're good on bobby pins for the moment. Hoping to find a couple more Christmas ornaments in here. Which this would be the likely spot. Places like this or in the houses. We should also get a Santa surprise out of one of these boxes at some point. I think you got to search like 200 and something boxes to activate the Christmas Santa surprise. Some more duct tape. Okay, let's continue down the road. Then we'll work our way back through the houses on our way back to the car. Nothing in there. Soap. I don't have very much soap. I could collect some. Come on, 3 more ornaments, please. It's like a martini that was in there. Earplugs. I don't think we're going to find any in there. We got a couple puppets hiding right here. There's one in this bush somewhere. Right there she is. Okay. What's that? Oh, that's a Hell Rider. Hell Rider for the dirt bike. More screwdrivers. Definitely finding the screwdrivers today. Let's see. What do we got? Apples? Apples. Yeah, we don't need any more apples. Some pesticide in there. Some brake oil. It's a quest item. Hearing protection. There's a bedroll. It's a quest item. Hearing protection. Not finding any more ornaments yet, though. Knives. Knife sheath. Okay, nothing so far. There's two, not one, but 2 of my favorite shirts. Grab our AIRO. Ooh, there's a car battery. We definitely need to take that. Let's go ahead. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go out here. And we'll place this. We're going to come down this road anyway to continue to C3, C4 bunker. So we'll put this stuff in the middle of the road. This will actually take some weight off of us too. So we can run again. There's a CD player. CD players are pretty good money. And another pair of sexy shorts. There's some money there, actually. We don't need money, though. We are rich. Rich for a solo server, at least. Smartphone, I'll take that. Smartphone battery, I should say. Whoa, bam. Right there is another one. It's 3. We need 2 more. The houses. You'll find them in the houses for sure. I searched this. Did not. Okay, just thread. We don't need that. All right, so we need 2 more Christmas ornaments. Another screwdriver. Oh, and a big screwdriver. Okay. Let's check this house. I don't think I'm gonna go back to, well, there's some right there. That's weed killer. Weed repellent, I think it's called exactly. Shoes. We don't need those. Tea. Gotta love the tea. Let's go downstairs. Carrot juice, I believe that's what that was. I actually could use something to drink. I might drink that. It's 83%. Yeah, carrot juice. I gotta take my helmet off. There's another bedroll quest item. Okay. No more ornaments in there. We got a couple more houses to check. Might be able to get us a second head torch for in case we die. Future proofing kind of thing. In those buildings. Alright. 2 more ornaments, please. What we got? There's wood. We got stuff. Another screwdriver. Holy crap. We're doing good on screwdrivers. They're definitely playing with stuff, that's for sure. I don't think they implemented anything that was on the test server into the actual servers or sandboxes yet. But it definitely, you can definitely feel changes in the game. Another screwdriver. Put our helmet back on. All right, let's check this. This is another one of those houses. We could probably get another head torch in. This little farmhouse type area. Cookbook. Sexy shorts. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Come on. Give me some ornaments, please. There's some moolah. What do we got in here? Slippers. Got some slippers. What else we got? Is there no upstairs in this place? It feels like there should be. Alright, let's check this place. Cleaver. Just need 2 more Christmas ornaments. Are we gonna get them? It's not looking like it. It's not looking like it. Oh, bam, 2 more right there. Okay, we're done in this town. We don't need anything else for today. Yep, we don't need anything else for today. We are done here. Got what we needed. All right, let's head back to the car. Where's Rager? With an engine. Does it have my headlight? It does not have my headlight. Okay, but it does have a battery. Okay. Let's go back to the car. I am taking the battery because we will need them for mech killing at some point. See, our Rager should be right here. There it is. Look at all these screwdrivers we got too. It's a crazy amount. Is this bag? No. It is this bag. Yep. Okay. I'm putting 3s in here. 2s are coming into or going into the car. Oh. Where? There he is. He thought he was slick. Oh, I missed. As you can see, if you get in cover, they're not very smart. All right, we got another 3 right there. These are 2s. These are going up top. Along with that. Got lots of shotgun ammo we picked up. I do need to get fuel as well. We're going to put this stuff in here. I'm not going to carry all this shotgun ammo for now. I am going to carry some, but not a lot. And I'm going to carry the slugs first. Battery can go in here. Shirt can go in there. Quest items. Those are quest items here. There. Listen to all this noise it's making. That can go in there. I'm going to need the rope to tie up my Douglas ferns. I need the ornaments for my Christmas tree. I'm going to eat the apple at some point. I got to take my helmet off. The cell phone batteries can go in here. Perfect. These can go up here. Okay, so the rest of these screwdrivers are going to go in the car. I'm going to use these for, actually not this one. This one's going down here. The rest of these are going to go in the car for cargo drops. Okay, and this can go in there as well. Oh man, I got a lot of screwdrivers. Let's put this one away. Actually, no, we need that. Okay, so we got our screwdrivers in there. And pick up our dump box. We need to swing by and grab our fertilizer and the other battery. And we also need to run up here to the gas station on the way to C4 bunker. So we'll go over here and pick up our stuff, and then we'll go to the gas station. I hear giggles. I see him over there. We should be at a safe distance. I gotta watch the other puppets though. Alright, let's grab some whatever fuel we can. Looks like this gas station is a little empty. Okay. I'm just gonna head up to C4 bunker now. Alright, so we have arrived over here at C4 Bunker. It's just southwest of the big city. And we're going to try to get a charge on this module. I do have 2 fuses ready. I got my apple, which I don't really need. I do need to eat something though, so let's go ahead and eat the apple. We'll eat a little bit of bite of bread too. I should have plenty of screwdrivers. Hopefully, if we run into a drop ship, or fail the code, I should say, to get in here, because all I want to do is charge this. And I'll probably shoot a couple things while we're in here with the shotgun, so I can show everybody show you guys what how it does in here. It's actually pretty good for the most part, as long as you're suppressed. I don't need this. Hopefully we don't spawn a dropship. If we spawn a dropship, then we're probably gonna have to do some kind of a circle up onto the top, up top here, so I can get inside of one of these buildings and try to shoot the dropship. Hopefully the shotgun will take care of it. I'm not sure how damage is on it right now, as far as the shotgun goes, but hopefully we can make it work. Hopefully we don't fail. That's the bigger one. So 120 out of 120, and I got to make 32 and 170. Tricky. Let's do these divideds. There's 130, or there's 30, and then we need I'm probably gonna have to do a plus 70, but divided by. There's our 170, but I still need a -2. How do you get a -2? Do you do a plus 10 with a nope. How about a plus 10 with a -40? Nope. Nope, there it is right there. 32 and 70. Perfect. Okay, where did our head torch go with the battery? There we go. Activate this. There. We're gonna creep a little bit, try to build up our stuff some more. I think, I'm not sure how, we're 59%, we're getting there. And we'll shoot something in here with this. I'll show you how it reacts. I can show you how it reacts even without shooting something, to be honest. Like giggles. Okay. Let's hope we get into this one. 160, 160 to 150 and 140. So I really just need a -10 and a -20. How about we do that with this and that? Bam, just like that. Okay, we're gonna back up here a little bit. Giggle should be right there on the corner somewhere. I'm gonna let the bunker calm down before I pull the trigger though. Got 2 giggles in here. There he is. Let the bunker calm down. Just like that. It barely even made any noise. Barely even aggroed the bunker anymore. See, we got more puppets? Not yet. I'd like to have a flashlight. I should have made a flashlight for this. Probably still can if I found one. Just need some duct tape and a Desert Eagle flashlight. I'll let him blow up. There we go. Let's see. Let's search here, see if we can find one of the Desert Eagle flashlights. Not yet. Not yet. Nope. Okay. Let it calm down. I think I'm going to do the same thing. I think I'm going to leave everything open. I think I'm going to stick this 800 fuse in there, leave everything open, and then run down. I need to get my card. I need to get my card. I'm going to run down. Oh, not run, but I'm going to creep down, do the module upgrade, and then run out. Alright, let's stick the 800 in here. 800. A, B, and C. Let it calm down. Still working on our stuff. 62% now. Alright, I'm gonna let it calm down before I open this door. There's one razor right there. So, here is what we're going to do. You want to aim for that spot right there, that little spot, that vent on his back. That's the key to killing him, like right now. But what I want to do is see how many headshots it takes. One headshot. Okay, so one headshot to the back in that vent or into his head, or one to the head or one to the vent. I think I said one headshot to the vent. I heard a puppet here, but I do not see the puppet. There it is, right there. Can't shoot through that? Okay. I'm gonna let it calm down while she breaks that open. Not a problem. Not a problem. So, in Sandbox or PvE, the shotgun, using a shotgun or a pistol to come through here is pretty good. If I was in a multiplayer PvP server, I would still use a bow because the people can hear the shots from up outside of the bunker. At least they used to. I know the devs have been playing with the sound. I think I just heard Brenner. I think I heard Brenner coming, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Brenner's coming. Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. Since Brenner's coming, I'm gonna shut the fuse off so we don't waste our fuse. And then we're gonna go hide in this corner over here. We're just gonna creep over here. Hopefully he doesn't see us. He shouldn't be up here for another second or two. We're gonna hide over here. He is basically, what he should do is come up to where he last, whatever triggered him, which was probably the shotgun. One of the reasons why I still like to use the bow. The shotgun probably triggered him, so he's going to come up and check where he heard that shotgun shot, which was over by the razor. If he comes up here though and comes to us, then we're going to do everything we can just to run past him and go down to the bathrooms down on the second floor, which is go down the steps, take a right, and then take a left when you get to the T section, go past the generator room, and then right there is the bathrooms. It's not looking like he's coming all the way up. Could try to find a flashlight real quick. Need a flashlight and duct tape. That's the only issue. There's an EMP grenade. Finding lots of those lately. Black quiver. I should take that. Alright. I don't think he's coming up. I think he reverted. There's some BMG. That's going to be good for killing mechs later. He may be stuck on a razor as well. Let's throw our head torch back on. So that's the only thing I don't like about the shotgun is you will trigger Brenner. And puppets. We're alright though. Because one noise could lead to something bad. So that's one of the reasons why I still prefer to use the bow. One wrong noise could lead to something really bad. Rather it be Brenner or triggering a bunch of razors or a horde. And then, you know, once you trigger a horde, you start running around trying to avoid getting hit from the puppets. A lot of things could happen. A lot of things could happen. Sounds like I hear Brenner coming. Yep, he is. I'm gonna run over here. Alright, sit still. He should be right around the corner by the way he sounds. Okay, he's walking away now. Hope he's right there. Okay, so we're in a pretty good position right now because what I could do is if he does end up coming towards me, I can work him inside of this big room. Like I can, you know, I can drag him over to there or whatever, and then I can make a run for it and go to the bathrooms. Looks like he's stuck or something. I think he's stuck. There's a good chance I could run right past him and go to the bathroom. I got to figure out how to get him unstuck, whatever we do. And because we have no stealth, we're probably going to trigger a Razor running around when we start messing with him. Razor 1, maybe 2. We don't know if there's any Razors around the corner, because there may be a Razor sitting around the corner as well. Okay. Well, let's see what happens here. I'm going to see if I can run past him. We're going to go right to the bathroom. That's what we're going to do. We got hurt a little bit. And we triggered a Razor. Right into the bathroom. Shut the door. And we're just going to sit still. We did trigger the Razor, and we did get burned. Our clothes is okay, though. Here comes Brenner. So, if you go inside these, the Razors can't get you. I don't think any of them know where we are, though, so I think we'll just sit here for a minute. It's a massive turd. So Razors cannot spawn in this bathroom. So you want to remember where the bathrooms are. Always try to leave yourself an exit for issues that come up with Brenner or Razors or anything like that. So he left. I'm gonna creep here. Wait a second. So if we weren't using the shotgun, we would already charged the module and left. But it's a good experience for you guys. Okay. We are clear. There's one puppet. I'm just gonna shoot him with the bow so we don't trigger Brenner again. Oh, I missed. He ducked. My arrows. Would like to find that flashlight. I know we can get duct tape if I can get a flashlight. Let it calm down a second. Lots of gunpowder. Hold a second. Doesn't look like we're going to get a flashlight, but we got our key card. I'll let it sit a minute. Okay, and 600 in. We got H is all we need. We'll go right across the way. Where's our stealth at now? 66. We've almost went up 10% since we came down here. Okay. Wait a second. Sounds like there's a Razor down there with Brenner. Put a charge on our module. Alright, and that is 6 hours and 14 minutes until we can charge the next one. Charge it again. Alright, so since we turned our power off upstairs, we're going to have to creep back out. Because we'll make too much noise. We'll drop too many razors trying to stop and hit breakers and open doors and all that. But if we didn't shut the power off, we could just book it from here. Oh man, talk about freaking... I was not expecting that. I was more looking for another fuse, but I will take a yellow. I was trying to get a couple fuses for next time, but I don't want 200s. I want 600s. I could use a 400, which right there's one. We could use a 400 in the generator room here, but I would much rather have a 600 or an 800. There's a dial lock. That's good money. 600 or 800 upstairs. Right there. There's an 800. So we've got our next bunker readied up now too. I am going to check for BMG while we're down here. Some more M82 ammo in the black tarps. There's a bulletproof armor. We're at 68, so we're at 10% since we came in here. All right, take a break. Did they paint the mechs? Why are they green now? I think they painted the mech armor a different color. There's what I want, the M82. There's a grenade, that'll come in handy. Maybe. Gas, tear gas. Perfect. Perfect. Weapon cleaning kits too. I still need some of them. Perfect. This BCU lock is good money. Screwdrivers, I'll take them. Toolbox, I'll take that. We gotta creep out of here anyway. And tear gas. Okay, we're done. I don't remember these being green. I thought they were always black. So I wonder if they repainted the mechs. We'll have to go see if the mech is a different color now. Oh, they fixed the head torch so it doesn't cant when you aim your bow. Nice. Awesome. Feeling warm. I need to put these in the car. I'm not going to be using them anytime soon. So we need one more charge on our BCU module, which I think we can go. I think we can go down to A3 and do that. I believe A3 is where we went the first time, but I can't remember. Either way, it should be 6 hours by now, surely. Because you got to remember the time doesn't stop, or the time stops when you log out of Sandbox, so it doesn't keep ticking. right, let's flip this back on. A, B, A, C, and D this time. We're gonna go out this way. There's Giggles. He's on the other side of this wall. We probably should, to be honest, we probably should cruise over to the snow area before we go down to A3. That way we don't have to come back up to the snow area once we're done with A3. Because we need to go to the snow area to get us a Douglas Fern. Okay, realistically, we could just run out now. We're a little over heavy, but overburdened, I should say. But we will be okay at this point. Flip our head torch off. And that's one more charge on our module. Nice. All right. I think we will head over to the snow area because we're right here. And I'm basically going to take this path back anyway. So we're going to go back to Goat Town, go to the snow area and get our Douglas Fern, and then go back to A3 bunker. So that's going to be the path we'll take. We'll go over here and drop this stuff off. We got a good amount of BMG. I mean, this is a good haul for BMG. 3 mags worth. Pretty sure I just heard a wolf. And we got some weapon cleaning kits too. So that's good. Plus another yellow. We don't need these. I do need a couple more wolves for my, because I remember I was talking about mounting some heads. So I do need a couple more wolves to put on the wall. We'll just throw these in here for now. Wonder where they are. Sound like they're over this way. Hear them, I don't see them yet. Sounds like at least 3. At least 2 for sure. There's one. Pretty sure I nailed all 3 of them. We'll go ahead and cut him up. If you got to cut them up before you skin them, you got to field dress them before you move on, or else they'll despawn. Okay, there's one. Here's 3 more. Two more. And we got 4 for our wall now. I just need a bear so I can put them around the bear. Perfect. All right, I'll get the truck and I'll come get them. They all should fit in my box, and I do want to put them in the box too, that way they don't start decaying while we're on the road here. So there's 1. 2 and 3. All 3 of them should be in the box now. Yep, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna head to the snow area so we can get a Douglas fern. Actually, here's one right here. This is what we're looking for. You're looking for a smaller tree that has nice pine, like the nice pine needles on it. Looks really good. This is what we're looking for. I don't think I have an axe or anything on us. It's gonna be the next issue. I'll probably have to make a axe. Let's see. Definitely don't think we have anything in here. Actually, no, we got a chainsaw in here. This should give us our Douglas fern. Sometimes it's these ones, sometimes it's the small ones. Let's see what we get here. Can I not cut it down? Can't even cut it down. Okay, it must be a small one then. That's the first time I've ever seen one of the trees not be able to be cut down. Okay. Let's can't cut that one down. That's interesting. Can we drive through it? Is it not even there? It's not even there. Okay. Let's see if we can find another one. Hey, look, here's one. Okay. This is what we're gonna look. This is what we're gonna be able to cut down right here. And I think I can cut it down with a knife. This is our Douglas fern right here. This little tiny thing. Okay, now where to go? There it is right there. So you used to be able to, let's see, will it fit in the car? It will not fit in the car. So you used to be able to take and make the Douglas fern smaller right here. Folded Douglas fern by using the rope. Need the rope and the knife. Now it's smaller. It should fit in the car maybe. Let's see. See how much room we actually need, I guess. We need a lot of room. Okay, let's put this in here. Still doesn't fit. Let's put some of this up here. Actually, we need room, so we'll put all this stuff in here. And we'll put this in here as well. Let's see if this will fit. Backpack. It still does not fit. Okay, so I guess we need to swing back by the house first. I'm gonna put all this stuff in the car. It's gonna take up the whole trunk area. That's the way it's starting to feel. How about now? Nope. Okay. How about if we put this stuff in here? Then put this in there. Nope. Still can't. Okay. Let me grab everything. Let's put these backpacks in here. How about now? Nope, still can't. So am I really going to have to walk back with it? Is that what I'm going to have to do? Does it fit in the car at all? I don't even think it fits in the car. So the Douglas fern does not fit in the Rager, even though it's folded. So that tells me we have to walk back with this tree. Okay. Well, that's not very fun. And you have to come up to the snow to get one, because I haven't really seen one anywhere else. Can I stick it in the back of the car? Nope. Hmm. Let's put this stuff back down here. Let's get our stuff back. Oh. All right, guys, let me figure out what I'm going to do here for a minute. I need to reorganize my stuff again, so give me 1 second. Here's another one for you guys. So if you hover over the folded Douglas fern and push Control, it says, "Did you ever wish you could smack someone with the tree? We got you covered, fam." Okay, so I put this in my hands, and if I ready up, he drops it. So if I go into a fight mode, he basically drops the tree. So you can't even smack nobody with it. So you can't smack anybody with it. You can't put it in a vehicle. At least you can't put it in a Rager. I completely empty out the Rager. So you literally have to walk back to base with this tree. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave it here. I'm gonna continue on and see if we find one closer to the base. I'm not walking with the tree all the way back when I have a vehicle. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head down to A3 and do this bunker, and we'll see if we find another one closer to base. Okay. I need to get some drink. I am getting exhaustion too. I need to get exhaustion sorted out. So let's take a big gulp of our tea. Get another bite of our bread. Shut the car door, put the box away. We got 2 fuses, we got screwdrivers, we got our module, and let me put these gloves away. All right, let's see if we can get lucky again. Door is open. Well, it's hackable. 160, 160, and 160 and 260. So basically all we need to do is bam, we're done. That was easy. That was easy. Easy peasy, man. Okay, I'm going to use the shotgun for NPCs only in this one, because I want to set this one up so we can leave quickly. Because I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get as close as we can to the snow area, which isn't far. Oh, there's a cargo drop too. We're not far from the snow area, so hopefully we can find a Douglas fern right here on the edge somewhere and then walk it down. I can't say that I've ever seen one in the green area, even though they should be, and I definitely have never seen one down in the deserty area. So we're going to take a look in the deserty area just to see if they are down there, but I don't think we're going to find one. I definitely want to get my Christmas tree up today. All right, let's hack this one. 240, 240, oh, we got a times 2. We got a times 200. We need a plus 200. How about we do a... Nope, not that one. Actually, yeah, let's do...
All this walking.
Here's the NPCs. There we go. These NPCs are going to be heavy hitters too, so we got to be careful. See, he had, it looks like he had an RPK.
Don't.
Can't tell what he had. Is that all of them? Yeah, there's a hiking backpack if we really want it. Might grab it on the way out. Okay, let's see if there's another one in here. I gotta get my key card though. First desk didn't have it this time. About my cabinet. About the second desk. Nope. Let it calm down. Some duct tape. Maybe we find a flashlight. Let it calm down a minute. I still got these I can search. Screwdriver. Man. I think we might have to go down to the other office to find it. I think we're going to have to go down to the other office to find it. We're not finding it here. Feeling slightly warm. Take our shirt off for now. I wish I could have seen what they look like. They had RPKs, and that would have been the first time I've seen NPCs with RPKs in vanilla settings. Need to angle the flashlight up just a little bit. Maybe this guy will have it. Nope. Nope. Okay, we gotta go into this office then. Hopefully it'll be in here. So NPCs in the abandoned bunkers are are high tier NPCs, so you want to really be careful. That's why I said they were heavy hitters when I walked in. Come on, give me the card. Cell phone. Man, starting to wonder if we're even going to find the card. Should have found it by now. It's not looking good, I'll say that. Smartphone battery. Don't think we're going to find it. I've never found it in the sleeping quarters, but we can try. Sewing kit and a revolver. 38. That looks like a bedroll down there. It's a good fuse. Okay, let it calm down a second. Pair of jeans. Couple combat shirts. Now, like I said, I've never found it in the sleeping quarters. So the only other option we have is to manually open the door and go over to these other two offices in G. Good clothing in here. Some 45 ammo. Red screwdriver. Good fuse. The beer. Have a beer, my son. Have a beer. I think we're just going to manually open the doors and go into the other office. Which really isn't that fun because I'll have to manually open it back up to come back through to put a fuse in order to utilize it. Check these boxes here. Nope. 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 I gotta pee. Pee and pee. Alright, let's just go over to these offices. I really don't want to, but I think this is going to be our last. I could search these boxes here, but I really don't think we'll find them. Let it calm down a minute. So as you can see, you can search a pretty hefty amount of boxes before you need to slow down. Just need to be listening to the bunker. Yep, no good. Okay, so this is going to be your crash course in manually open doors. So what you want to do, if there's no power, you can manually open these doors. So you're basically going to turn the crank. What I like to do is do 10% or 2 big knob turns. You'll hear it here. So there's 10%, but you go 1, 2, stop. That's about 25%. I don't like to push it that far sometimes because there could be other things and razors everywhere that get alerted. So you can do 2 turns, 2 of those little turns on the wheel, or you can just do 10% at a time. But either way, you can stop it at any time, and then it'll just pick up where it was. It'll go a little faster the next time. So as you can see, it got to 25%. I only turned it once there, but let's do it again. 25%. Turn 2 times is 50. Okay. So the next one, it should open. Well, it's going to open either way, but you don't want to push the noise level too much. There we go. I'm just going to let it calm down. And we're going to walk in. So in here, this is G block. There is another depository in here that you can search for BCU modules and stuff like that. But there's sleeping quarters. I think there's 2 offices, 2 bathrooms, and 2 or 3 sleeping quarters. Can't remember. Here's a bathroom at the end of the hall. It's the ladies. And then here's a sleeping quarters. There should be a office right here. Yep. Sounds like I got a puppet in here somewhere as well. Let it calm down. There he is. Okay, hopefully we find our card in here. Bingo. There it is. Okay, I'm just going to get my arrow back. There we go. I don't remember hearing the door shut. So I wonder if the doors stay open now when you manually open them. There's another puppet. No, okay, it's shut. So I do want to kill these puppets while I'm here, because if I manually open the door, they're going to get alerted to it. I'm going to shoot him in his butt, make him come to me. That way I ain't got to chase my arrows. Okay. So we're gonna manually open this door again so we can go put a fuse in. Okay. Here we go. Just gonna let it calm down here. All right, we're going to leave all the doors open this time, so I am going to stick a 800 amp fuse in here. And I'm going to turn on A, B, C. And just in case things go sideways, I'm going to turn on D as well. That gives me this full circle right here to run through. And we got like 14 minutes before we have to leave. So hopefully nothing goes crazy. When I say 14 minutes, usually get 16 minutes with the 800 amp fuse, but the fuse was like at 80%, so we got like 14 minutes. We're just gonna say 14 minutes. There's a razor. Creep right up onto him. Let him turn the other way. Right in the back, right there. Just barely gave me it, but I shot it. Okay, like I said, we're gonna leave the fuses on. Try to be quick about this. I do want to check BMG, and I want to charge the module, so hopefully we don't have to struggle to find the card like we did up here. Any sign of resistance, I'm just gonna come back up and shut the fuse off first. Any big sign of resistance, I should say. Let it calm down. Missed. So we're gonna have to get closer to him. There we go. Let it calm down. Okay. Got 3 more arrows there. We got a puppet behind us. Let's go check the BMG real quick. Let it calm down real quick. Screwdriver. BMG. BMG. I don't want the tear gas anymore. We got too much of it. And we don't need money, so. But we will take that. That's good money. That's almost 100% one, too. That's like $2,500. That's good money. I'll take that. Let it calm down. BMG. BMG. Yes, yes, yes. BMG. It's good. It's a good haul again. Alright, I'm gonna let it calm down and then I'm gonna make more mags. We got 2.5 mags this time. It's good. It's good. Okay. Since we're on a time crunch, let's go ahead and get over to the generator door. We still gotta find our key card. We might find it here. Nope, not today. Could find it on these puppets. Not today. Not today. Okay, let's keep moving. shoo her through the door. Let it calm down. Hopefully our lucky cabinet has it. Does not. That one does not either. Hopefully this body has it. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're not looking good here. A screwdriver. Don't want a screwdriver, but I'll take it. Nope. Okay. We do got filing cabinets all down through here. And we got this puppet. Nope. Might have to go turn that fuse off. Nope. 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 Man. Tough crowd down here this time. Nope. Nope. Pretty sure that puppet just spawned in there. Man. Okay, this is the last set of filing cabinets here. So, got a razor right around the corner as well. Oh man. Okay. I mean, if the fuse does blow up top, it's not the end of the world, because we can manually open the doors like we did. I would just prefer to run out of here really quickly. But it's not looking very good here. I'm going to have to kill this puppet. I need to let it come out of the door. There's a puppet in here too. Or wherever he went. It's not in there now. There he is. Hopefully one of these puppets have it. There it is. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit more quicker now because we're behind schedule. Wait a second. Let it calm down. Just throw the 400 in there. Push H. Go straight across the hall. I'll let it calm down a second. Okay, we can charge it. And then we're just going to book it out of here. There's a good chance that a razor drops in front of us, but hopefully we won't have to worry about it. See what happens. Making noise, making noise. Yep, razor just dropped up here somewhere. Got rid of him. Keep running. Load our gun. Shut the door. Oh, I missed it. It's alright. Shut this door. Shut this door. Just like that. He ran out. Not a problem. We only had to deal with one razor. Wasn't bad. Okay. And we got we got a charge module. Awesome. Let's go to the trader and get rid of the module. Not get rid of it, but install it into our BCU. We're just going to go to B4 over here. Right here. I don't see any Douglas ferns around. I mean, there's lots of trees, but no Douglas ferns. Turn this light off. Buy or get lost. He always tells me to leave. He's so mean to me. How about you just jack up the car and fix it, bud? I need my card. Okay, money here, money there. Money, money, money.
Yeah. See you later. How's it hanging?
Okay. Let's run over here. What's our suppressor look like? We fired like 10 shots. We've only lost like a percentage of our gun. 1%. Okay, so
Come in. I'll
go
have a
over
look.
here to the trader. Click on his trade option, and then you right click on your module and buy BCU upgrade. It's 100% chance if you buy it, if you pay for it. But if you have advanced,
All in
so
good health.
you can install it yourself with the medical skill, but you need to have above advanced to get 100% into an installation. As you can see right here, when I right click it, it says attempt BCU upgrade 75% chance. That's because I have advanced medical. If I have, let's say I had medium medical, it would say 50% chance. If I had basic medical, it would say 25% chance. But with above advanced, it will give you 100% chance to install it yourself. And you won't have to pay for this anymore. So basically, pay $5,500 to have him successfully install it is not a big deal. We still got 40 grand in the bank, which we probably won't use.
I have no idea. I'll be here
And
when
now
you need
we're
me.
at 3.5 intelligence. One more and we'll be at 4 intelligence. So what the intelligence does is, as you go from 1 to 5, it gives you I think 5% increase. So I know at 1 intelligence it gives you X amount of intelligence, but at 3 it gives you a 10% boost, and then at 5 it gives you a 20% boost from 1. So from 1 to 5 you get a 20% boost. And then when you take the amp fuels, right here, these level 1 gives you 1 up intelligence, level 2 gives you a 2 up. So if you was to take a level 2 intelligence amp fuel, then that would boost you up to a 30% chance. And then if you was to take a level 3, that would boost you up to a 35% chance if you are at 5 intelligence to go. So 5 intelligence taking a level 3 would boost you up to 8. And then you would get a 35% boost in your skill point gain. So you do get a skill point gain when you do that. And that's how that works. Hopefully I explained that good enough.
Try not to get in.
It's hard to explain it without all the functions in front of you. I mean, I guess realistically I could do it real quick since we are at 3.5. So basically, since I'm in Sandbox, you can do this on yours too, but I'm just going to put it right back to 3.5 when we're done. So basically you get, and I can spawn in, let's see, spawn item, intelligence, amp fuel. I think that's the amp fuel. Is that it? I think that's a module. No, let's see. No, this is the amp fuel. Okay, so with this is all for demonstration purposes. I'm going to go set attributes to, oh no, I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with that because I'm at different things here, so I don't want to play with this. I want to leave this as it is, but basically, if you was to take this amp fuel, I'm gonna leave this on the ground. If you was to take this amp fuel, this level 3 would boost me up to 6.5, and at 6.5 I would be gaining about 25%. I'd be gaining about 25% increase in my skill boost compared to 1.0 in intelligence. So at one intelligence you gain basically the basic skill point gain. At 2 you gain 5%. At 2% at 3% you gain 10%. Oh man, I'm messing this all up. So at 1 intelligence you're standard. At 2 intelligence you gain a 5% boost. At 3 intelligence you gain a 10% boost, and then so forth and so on. You gain a 5% boost every time you go up an intelligence level. And then you can take this level 3. If you're at 5, you can take this level 3 amp fuel and it'll push you up to 8, which will give you a 35% boost in your skill gain. That one should cover it. That time I should have covered it properly.
Welcome, stranger.
It's 3 a.m. in the morning here, so I'm a little bit far gone. Okay, so I do want to sell these too. I've been meaning to sell these, and I want to check, see what quests we have. The rest of the stuff is staying. This is going. This is going. These are going. Grenades staying. Yeah. Okay.
Goodbye.
Come in. I'll go ahead. You'll need these sooner or later.
Sell
Never
it.
mind about the
It's
expiration
8K.
dates. Those are fake
8K.
anyway.
Just right there. So we didn't even spend any money on
Remember,
our
try not
intelligent boost. And there's another, 2,000. So you get almost $2,100 when you 100% one of these BCU modules or BCU locks, and then you get $1,000 for this dial lock, which we don't need in sandbox mode. So, oh yeah, let me see what quests we got.
Welcome.
Do we have any quests completed
Feel
here?
free to browse around.
Before we have 3 completed here already.
Could you help me with these?
Sewing kit, we can do that. That's easy. I have one of those on me.
Could you help me
Soap,
with these?
telephones, batteries, we can do that. Chocolates, can't do that one. Glue. So batteries, might be able to do glue.
Make sure to stop by.
Batteries and glue. I don't need these anymore.
No loitering. You either buy or get lost.
Oop, not the right one. 1, 2, 3. I think it said 5 glue plus batteries. Okay.
Yeah. See you later.
Welcome. Could you help me with these?
Okay, 2 batteries. Check.
Could you help me with these?
5 glue. Check. Okay. That gives us level 2 at this trader for the general store. Let's see where we are with the rest of them here. We need 3 for the armor to be at level 2.
Welcome, stranger.
Looking for
44,
work. Here's what I got
38,
for you.
block pistol, 58, M9 flashlight, kill puppets with a sharp tool. I think we're gonna be M9 flashlight and maybe the block and the 38.
Looking for work.
See what
Here
happens.
is what I got for you. Have a nice.
I think we have the. I know we have the 38. Just might not be here.
How's it hanging?
Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3 boxes of 38. There's the block. And do we have an M9 flashlight? I think we do at the base. We do not have one here, so we'll take the sharp tools. That's not a problem.
Yeah. See you later.
That's not a problem.
What's up? Guns come unloaded.
Wrong one.
Security reasons. Looking for work? Here is what I got.
38. 3 boxes of 38.
Looking for work. Here is what I
Block.
got for you.
And sharp tools.
The sooner you get this done.
That one's not a hard one at all. We'll probably do that trying to find our Douglas Fern.
Welcome, stranger.
Okay, how about
Take it
car
or
repair kit, car jack, gasoline container, metal scrap, TVs, car battery. We're not giving him a car battery. I don't care what he says. The metal scrap is easy. That's one we'll take. Small gas canister, I should have that, and a car
Stop
jack, I should have
wasting
that.
my time.
So here is the. I got vehicle repair kits too. There's the jack. Here's the gas canister. And I'll get the scrap. Let me dump what's in here. Scrap's easy.
Need this done. Take it or
Car
leave it.
jack. Done. Gas canister.
Yes, good. Go now.
Done. And metal scrap. Metal scrap's easy. We can get it all here.
See ya.
All right, there's, let's see, 7 pieces there. There's a junk vehicle repair kit. Could just do that. There's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the lead plate. I'll take that. Nothing. Should get our last 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Okay. So we should be tier 2 at. Yep. We'll be tier 2 at all these doctors, or all these.
You either buy or
If we can get the
Great.
doctor completed.
Take your reward and
If we can get the doctor completed, then we'll be at tier 2 at all these. At, I believe, at B4 and C2 trader now.
Come in. I'll have a look.
Beezy, beezy,
We could
beezy.
really use your help
Antibiotic
with
blister, I
these.
should be able to do that. Fountains, 3 emergency bandages, potassium blisters, should be able to do that. Gloves, should be able to do that. I think we'll be able to do the gloves, the potassium, and the antibiotics,
There
but
are
we have
lives
the
at
emergency
stake
bandages as
here.
well. So emergency
I'm-
bandages, definitely. I think we definitely have emergency bandages.
no loitering.
Okay.
You either
Um,
buy or get lost.
There's painkillers. Here's antibiotics. Here's painkillers. Okay, so we do not have potassium. We should have the 1, 2, 3 of those, and then we needed what else was it? Potassium. What was the other one he wanted? Potassium, antibiotics, rubber, paint. I have to go look now. Oh wait, was this? No, that's painkillers. I was gonna say there's potassium. I have to go see which one he wanted now. Don't forgot.
Bye.
Hello, what is your emergency? We could really use your help with these.
Antibiotics. Emergency bandages.
Lives depend on this, so please complete as soon as possible.
And medical gloves. That's what it was. I always try to ignore the
Lives
medical
depend on
gloves
this,
because
so please complete as soon as
it's
possible.
a better quest
Try not to
for
get
a higher tier one. Because once you get into level 2, instead of just medical gloves, they want medical gloves, pants, shirt, and mask.
How's it
So they
hanging?
want the full kit. So I always try to save them, even though I have them.
Have a nice day.
Okay, so we are, as soon as we do the sharp kill puppets with sharp tools, we are officially at tier 2 quest
Thank
at
you.
B4.
Really?
And I
not
believe
to get
C2 as well. Let's see. No, we still need that. No, we still need a couple at C2. Have a none at A0 and, or no, we have none at Z3 and 1 at the armor and 3. So we still need tier 2 at, well, we need all of them at Z and then
Hi.
quite a few at A0. Repair chassis. Okay, I'm gonna drive back to the base. Let's see what time it is. Yep, I'm gonna drive back to the base, and then we're going to go on foot to try to find us a Douglas fern. Hopefully, we can find one by our base, and we're gonna build our Christmas tree. Home sweet home. All right, one other thing I wanted to do real quick is I want to weed my garden and put some fertilizer in it. There's my tools. There's my hoe. Where are we at? Are we on the next? Yeah, we're on vegetating. Okay, so it goes seeding and then vegetating. The tree is still seeding. I haven't seen it rain yet. Hopefully the water's all right. I'm just going to do some weeds where the plants are, where my crops are growing, and then the rest of it can stay. I'm not too worried about it. You just have to worry about the ones that have weeds on them. So that's plenty of, what's in this? Base building. Just throw that in base building. And then we shall grab our fertilizer that we collected today. Right there. Now, like I said, each time this thing changes, so right here it says seeding, cherries are seeding, but this one is vegetating. That means that this one is on its second cycle. So every time you get a new cycle, you have to put fertilizer on it to get it to grow faster. Now that I'm putting fertilizer on this, the next episode will definitely be in, I think flowering is what the next evolution is. Cycle, whichever way you want to call it. These are seeding as well. And then what I'll probably do is I'll probably let these go through their full cycle, and then I'll plant some other good stuff. I mean, realistically, for the amount that I'm playing on Sandbox, it's really not going to be too beneficial to have crops at all. It'd be different if I was playing on here every day, but I'm not. So it's going to be a little tricky. I'll just put that in tools. Put this in dump. This in the car. I'm going to take the rope with me. This can go into dump. Car. This can go into the car as well. And my card can go in the car. And these can go in dump. Okay. I'm going to take the rope with me. Apparently it took my antibiotics from down here. So I'll take those back. And we'll put this in dump as well. Okay. I'm going to put dump back in the car because I got the wolves in here. So I don't want them to decay. I am going to... I'm hoping we find a... Let's see, we only need the Bushman. So we don't need anything crazy. I'm hoping we find one like right here. I don't think I've ever seen one. There's what looks like a Douglas fern there, but I'm pretty sure that's one we tried before. Just walk right through it. Yeah, that's one you phase through. So we might be able to find one. We might be able to find one down here. We just gotta find the little ones. There's another one that we just phase through. We do need a bear. Did I just hear a bear? I thought I just heard a bear. I mean, we should be able to cut these down. The fact that we're walking right through them is kind of BS, in my opinion. Should be able to utilize those as Douglas ferns. That's what they look like. How about this one? Nope, phase through it too. Okay, let me get some water out of the creek here. Take my helmet off. I'm really hoping to find one like right here by the base. I really don't want to go all the way up to the snow just to get a tree. Okay, I'm gonna head that way. I'll jump back with you guys if something happens. Hey look, I found one. I had to come all the way up to the snow, but I finally found one. I did do some zigzagging all through this little area in B2 and B3, trying to find something down in the green, but this was the closest that I found one. We're just inside of the snow area here. So I'll get this packed up and I gotta walk it back to base. It kind of bothers me that you can't stick a tree that you can carry on your shoulder, that you can't stick it inside of a a truck, a vehicle. So good. So we got to carry it back to base like this. This is as fast as we go. Almost half a sector. It's going to take about 20 minutes. All right, we made her back to base. Took about 15 minutes to go from where we picked this up to here. So let's get our Christmas ornaments. 4, 5 quest. Okay, we'll go in here. Fill with folded Douglas fern. Bam. Fill with 5 ornaments. Bam. Christmas tree is up. Let's see what should light up. It is. It's twinkling. It's twinkling. Okay. Christmas tree's up. Nice. Let's see, what do we got going on here? We'll see how much time we got in the day. 5 o'clock. I'll tell you what, we need to go get a wheel for this. And also, I need to go back and look at the cruiser that's in town, because I believe it needed one of the cruiser wheels, and I believe I have that wheel. This one here. So I think it needed a seat too. That's right, it needed a seat. Let's go to the scrapyard, see if we can snag up a seat and another ATV wheel. Ah, this gas station's full. Can we get an ATV wheel? Maybe. I'm gonna get as much lead plate as I can as well. So we're gonna check all the cars. All right, we're gonna park her right here. Raise your wheel. Like a wheel. Raise your wheel. Here we go. ATV wheel. Perfect. Okay. First mission that we came here for is complete. See what kind of goodies we can get out of the cars. Definitely want lead plate. I will take extra stuff. What I should do a couple backpacks of scrap into. I think we need nails while we're here. That way we can continue building up our. There's some lead plate. Building up our engineering skill. And nothing in there that we want. Nothing in there that we want. Lead plate. Lead plate. Bingo. Here she comes to wreck the day. Bam! Brawling. Comes your friend. He wants it too. Oop, what was that? Lockpick. I don't really care about a one use. Not getting anything great. I mean, we did get some lead plate. but it's kind of given out. Ooh, another one. Might just take this money that we got that we're never going to use and just buy a bunch of car batteries and call it a day. Start buying them all the time. Some lead plate. I think we needed a seat. I think we needed a seat for that dirt bike at the other place too. Can't remember. Hiya! Let's take a break. We're out. So I think we need, what do we need? 6? We need 6 or 7 ammo. We need 7 uses of lead plate in order to make 1 5 stack of ammo. What are we at engineering wise? We're almost to 50%. I'll probably do a little stack of nails while we're here. I probably should do a little stack of nails every day. Get my engineering up. It's not like it takes a lot. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Don't let the puppets get me. Drop kick. And sprawling, baby. It's 22 ammo. Oh, I see. Did you see it? I seen it. The seat. Is that the rear seat? That's the rear seat. I need the front seat. Got some lead plate though. Nothing. Nada. Nada. Lead plate. Oh. Yellow. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll do one inventory full of nails. I'm gonna put this in here. I believe we are down to nails. Needing nails. I think we still have a pretty decent amount of bolts at the base. So let's do one inventory full of scrap. Shouldn't take long if we just do one pile here. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to get my intelligence up, so that when I do this, I could take a level 3 module or amp fuel, and then we could get the extra 15% boost while doing this, because 15% on doing this is pretty decent, especially since we're not working hard to level it up. but it's all right. Fight. Hey! Oh, she hit me. Down for the count she is. Oh, you know what I've done? I done messed up. I gotta get 7 kills with a knife. I always forget to look at that. I always ignore the writing. Same thing with cargo drops. I always ignore them too. If I see them, I see them. I done messed up, man. Done messed up. I mean, realistically, it's just for skill. It's just for fame and money anyway. And those are two things I really don't really care about in this game. I like to find everything, and the fame just helps me buy car parts for the most part. But even then, in Sandbox, I wouldn't even buy them. I just find them. Same with a PvE server. PvP servers are a little different. If I was playing in a PvP server, I would worry about it more, because it helps you stay on top of, you know, keeping up with other teams and players. So that's a different story. But in PvE or Sandbox, I really don't care about fame and money. Just my personal play style. All right, so we went up almost 2% in engineering, which is fine. I'm not going to sit here and do a bunch. Gives us another couple batches of nails. All right, let's head back home. It's starting to rain anyway. Didn't find our seat. Is what it is. Need some food before we go. Do got a cargo drop in 10 minutes, but I'm not going to wait around for it. Home sweet home. All right, let's grab the jack and our wheel. Let's get this thing out of the rain. Whoa, 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 easy, easy, easy. Okay. Let's see, let's put this thing on the jack again. Get her fixed up a little. She's pretty jacked up, man. Fix her up, fix her up, fix the lights. This thing's pretty much freaking fully built. See, we got anything wrong over there? Just the wheel. Need to put some color on her. Looks like I'm missing a headlight, actually. It's alright. It's not that big a deal. And we'll go ahead and throw this in here. I need to get some fuel for her. I think it takes 2 of these to fill it up. Yeah, pretty close to 2 at least. Okay. Let's see. Where's our base building box at? It's out back here. Give me a couple of these. Gonna build me a little front porch sitting. Let's see, what are we gonna build? Could be old Ghetto Fabulous, put a couch out here. Now let's just put us a chair. Bam. Sit and enjoy the rain. Well, guys, I think we're going to call that one quits on this. We did everything we wanted to today. We got our BCU module upgraded. We set up our Christmas tree. Got a wheel for our Riz. Yeah, it's a pretty productive day. That's what I wanted to do. I think I'll just sit here for a little while and enjoy the rain and yeah. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it helps any way, some way possible, hopefully. If you got any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments. I really appreciate everybody. Thanks for all the subscribers and likes and follows and shares, and it's I'm very, very grateful. Hope you guys have a good rest of the week wherever you are. Be safe. I'm out.